the keyword final in Java. Okay, so the final keyword can be used at these three places. First place is with the variables. So we can define a variable as final. Once we define it and we assign a value, its value can't be changed. So it will be like a constant value. Second is the method. A method can be a final method, but once it is declared as final, it can't be overridden in the subclasses. Okay. Now third place is the class. So a class can be defined as final. Once it is final, it can't be extended. That means inheritance can't happen with this class. Okay. So now let's move to Eclipse to understand these concepts with the live examples. So the first example is with the variables. So in this class we have a class car here. It has a variable integer speed. So what I've done, I've given the assigned it as a final. So this variable is final and its value is 100. Then we have a method void start. It just print out the statement. So system.out.println running speed is, and that speed we're gonna print it. Okay. So now let's try to do a workaround. Okay. So this variable I'm trying to update here. I'm trying to change the value of this speed variable here, but I'm getting a compile time error. See, since it is final, so we can't change the value. So that is the main concept of the final variable. Okay. And I will do run as Java application. It will done. It will be running and printing out the value of 100, but it can't be changed. So that is what about the keywords. We can call them fields as well. Now let's move to the second class. Okay, quit. So in this example, we are gonna see how to create a method final. Okay, and what will be the impact of it. So we have a class car1 here. Okay, inside this we have two methods. One is stop and the second one is start. The difference that you can find is the stop is a non-final method. There is no final keyword here. Whereas in the start method there is a final keyword appended. Okay, so that's all we have in the class car1. Now we have another class named quid. That is the subclass of car1. So what we are doing, we are extending the car1 here. Okay, so now we are trying to override these methods. I guess you guys know the concept of overriding. If you don't know, please put it in comment. I'll create a new video for that. So overriding means with the same method we can create in a subclass as well. So if we want some functionality, particularly for the subclasses, the same method name can be created. And once we create an object of the subclass, so first priority is given to the subclass methods. Then it goes to superclass. Okay. So with the same name and same signature, I'm trying to override this. So you can see for stop, I'm able to do it properly without any compilation error. Whereas for start, it is again giving me a compilation error. Cannot override the final method from car1 to remove the final modifier. So that means the final method cannot be overridden in the subclass. Okay. So now let's comment this out. Okay, so run as Java application. Okay, so quid is stopping. So this method is working properly. It is calling from the subclass. But since we start in the compilation itself, we are not able to do so, it can't be achieved. So this is about the use of final keyword with the method. Now let's move to the last thing, which is the final keyword with the class. So in this example we have a class car2 here, and it is defined as final one. Okay, now we have another class in the same file, class quid1, which is extending car2. Okay, so I'm trying to perform some operations here, but the main thing to notice here itself, it is giving me the compilation error in the extended line. It says that the type quit cannot subclass the final class. Okay, it is saying class car2 is defined as final, so a subclass can't be created out of this. It can't be inherited. Okay, so that's all, guys. So we have learned the use of final keyword in Java. Please like the video if it helps. Please subscribe. Keep watching.